Hey guys, last week I made kind of a negative video focusing on the negative aspects of, other people treating you badly because you're trans, or the dumb things that they say that kind of get under your skin and irritate you. So this week I really wanted to do a video focusing on something positive, on why it's maybe a good thing to be trans, some of the benefits that might not be so easily acknowledged, but they are there. Because a lot of times being trans can seem like it's completely negative, You can think, why can't I just be normal? Why did this have to happen to me? This is too tough. I can't deal with this. It's scary. Why? And sometimes we can lose sight of the fact that these big struggles like this can actually help us grow as people. It can help us in a lot of ways to become better people. And so these are 4 ways that being trans can make you a better person. Number 1, it can teach you about yourself. There's a lot of people, that are just normal people, and they go through life without ever being introspective, and they just let life happen to them. Well, if you're trans, it really makes you sit there and have deep conversations with yourself about yourself. Who am I? What are my likes? What are my dislikes? What do I want for myself? What are my goals? What are my dreams? And it really gives you the desire to go out and do this stuff. When you really get to the core of who you are, and you know who you are, it makes you, it gives you kind of an inner strength. And it makes you better able to deal with outside pressures. And it makes you better able to go out and fulfill your life to the fullest, because you know exactly who you are and what you want, and you can go and make it a reality now. The other great thing about it is that it teaches you about other people, about your society that you live in, about the world around you. It gives you new perspectives on ideas that other people take at face value. We learn things like what sex is and what gender is, and we learn that they are the same thing from the time that we are too little to even really fully comprehend that, but we're brainwashed into believing this, and it's done so effectively that we don't even realize that we're learning it. We don't realize that we could question it, and we just put it away as fact and never think about it again. Well, gender isn't the only thing that we do this with. We do this with an incredible amount of information that we believe that we know, but do we really? And so when you start questioning things like this, it gives you a better understanding of the human psyche in general, so that you can understand other people better. You can understand the society that you live in better, and you can understand even what's good about it and what's bad about it, what might need to stay and what needs to change. And that's really powerful, because when you can do that, you then become the voice of the next generation to make things even better for them, and to create change that can help other people in a really positive way, so that they have even more wiggle room to make even greater change. And eventually this can really become something huge. So, I mean, honestly, that's why I do this right here. I'm trying to teach you so that now you have bigger and better ideas. Maybe you can think of something that I haven't thought of. You can teach somebody else, and together we're going to change the world. So that's pretty awesome. Number 3, it makes you more open-minded. Like I was just saying, it makes you open-minded about the world, but it also makes you more open-minded in your communications with individuals. It makes you more empathetic. If I've been through this deep struggle and it seems like no one understands me and they don't want to try to, it makes me realize how important it is when somebody else comes to me with a problem that I really keep an open mind, listen to what they have to say, and try to connect with them, try to understand them, try to empathize with them, to say, I've never been through that, but I've been through this, and maybe I can get a little bit closer to understanding what you're going through. And that way you can really have deeper connections with other people on an individual level. And number 4, it just makes you a stronger person. If you can go through such a deep internal struggle, such a conflict, something that's so difficult, if you can take this head on and, overcome the obstacles, get to that place where you're like, yes, this is where I want to be, or even if you never get to a place where you can say, yes, this is what I want to be, you're still stronger because you've struggled, or because you are struggling, because you can say, you know what, I'm still doing it. I'm still here. I can get through this. I can handle this. I can handle anything. So it can really make you a stronger person. And there's a lot of other great things that I haven't even thought of, or that would just make this video too long if I kept going on and on and on about these things. But these are just kind of the 4 best ways that being trans can impact your life in a positive way. And I just really wanted to share that with you guys in case you were in a slump and you felt like this was terrible, and you felt like you didn't want to have to deal with it, and like it was all negative. It's not. You can make it all negative, or you can embrace what you're going through, embrace this change, and really make it a positive experience to make yourself a better person. Maybe make the world a little bit better too. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Till next time.